Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. Now this is to my subscriber felt it more. I didn't comment on stuff like that with Molly saying what she said because they're dragging her every day in social media. Don't nobody like Molly. She's just on there because she, like I told you, she got big titties and she's cute. But Molly's not all that to me. To me, she just got big breasts and everything, and that's why she's on that show. Other than that, dog, nobody really cares about her opinions and stuff. They just want to look at those on her chest. She knows this as well. So she tries to say stuff like what Deshaun Watson should have been on there, and then they brought some other chick on there. She sounded like a damn dude. I thought she was a transgender. She was on there talking about, well, he should be on the commissioner's exempt list. He should be suspended. Like, why would he be suspended? He hasn't been convicted, and when the NFL did an investigation, I told you guys this. See, social media and people in the world are idiots. They go off of emotion. Emotion is going to be the downfall of a lot of these sensitive ass people out here. These kids and people today are sensitive. They think they're doing the same thing that they did to Bill Cosby. They're trying to destroy him in the public opinion instead of take his ass to court and try to beat him there. This lawyer, whatever his name is, Busty Hodden, whatever, Busby, Buznick, I call him Buzz Bitch. He's a buzz bitch because all he is an entertainment lawyer. He's doing this stuff for a bag. The same thing that the prosecution did to Bill Cosby. They did it for a bag. So they could, of course, run and win the election. I could get you Cosby. And all those white folks was like, yeah, we could get Cosby. Like they don't do anything wrong. Like there's no white people in Hollywood or anything that's been accused of harassment and things like that, but that's cool. We sweep that shit under the rug, but when it's a black person, that motherfucker guilty. They just look at them wrong, and it's like, dog, y'all don't even look at the whole case. It's the same thing y'all do with Kobe's case. Oh, well, she decided not to show up because she was scared of what people do to her. You really think her being white, you really think something would have happened to that bitch if she showed up and testified? No! The prosecution used that because he knew, just like the defense knew, just like everybody in the room knew, the bitch was lying. So what he did was use perception to all you dumbass people out here, you dumbass Americans, you dumbass global people who can't think. Y'all can't even read two sentences. So why the fuck would I listen to y'all? The women who went forth to the NFL were upset about the questioning because they're lying. The only time you're upset about how you're being questioned and things like that, you're lying. The NFL has taken backlash from the past of handling these cases or other cases, especially to a black male. They have been taking a huge beating. They just got done dealing with the Black Lives Matter movement with that faggot ass woman who took the money and built her a mansion off of y'all dumbasses, sweat, pain, and tears. You guys always, that's the problem with black people. We always hop on a fucking trend instead of being our own trend. And this is the problem. This is why y'all don't see me making videos about all this hip-hop shit, because a lot of these guys just want attention. It's nothing there. There's no substance coming along with what the hell they're talking about. Molly Qerim is nothing more than Jalen Rose's bitch. That's it. She would not be there if it wasn't for Jalen Rose. She would not have that power. unless it was for Jalen Rose. She doesn't add any context to anything. She's a great moderator. She knows how to interject and she knows how to calm the panel down. She's better than Joy Taylor at that, but Joy Taylor is more knowledgeable. Joy Taylor knows the damn game. She's annoying as fuck. She always wants to bring up her sexual... Women always do that. Why does women always bring up their sexual harassment past? Like, for real. They always bring that shit up like there's not men out there who's been harassed or been assaulted, battery and all that domestic shit. They act like there's not men out there. But you know why men don't get that same luxury? Because this is the system they created. If you're a heterosexual man, you are in trouble every day you walk out the house. Because if you look at a chick, if you look at her ass, you look at how she looking, you approach her to talk to her, these women already thinking in their mind how to fuck you over. And it's not all of them, it's some of them. Some of these women, like these with the Deshaun Watson case, the Bill Cosby case, the Kobe Bryant accusations back in the day, they are ruining it for the real victims out there. There are real women who are going through sexual harassment and through domestic violence, but they're not heard because you know why? You got these fake ass bitches out here wanting a bag and dirtying up the system. They're dirtying up the system, and then everybody want to say, well, if Deshaun Watson was a regular person, he would be thrown in jail. No, he wouldn't, you dumbass. What crime has he committed? It's an accusation. It's not a criminal law, it's a civil suit. The other criminal cases that they filed, they haven't gone nowhere because you know why? Because they're doing this to smear Deshaun's name. They don't want Deshaun Watson to be traded. They want him on the team. They will pay him to stay there because they paid him all this money. I told you what was wrong. The Houston Texans, McNair, he fucked everything up. He should have hired Bieniemy and he should have brought in some weapons. They would have been fine. No, he wanted to be an old school cracker, which was, I'm white, I got power, I got money, I can do what I want. And that's the problem with today, is these crackers think they can do whatever the fuck they like to do. They feel like they can do whatever they want. They feel like they could be very disrespectful. And then you as a black man, when you knock they pussy ass out, they ready to call the cops. Now this isn't all white folks. This is the majority of you guys. Only some of you guys are actually cool. Only some of you guys actually step up to the plate. But the majority of white folks, hell no. Them motherfuckers are stuck in a cotton club somewhere, smoking a stogie, talking about they cheating asses, talking about cheating on their wife with their mistress, talking about what mistress they done brought in today. And all this is allegedly, because you know YouTube, they been fucking my channel up. People can't get the notifications. It's a trip, man. This is what they do. They don't want you to tell the truth about what's going on. There's nothing going on with this Deshaun thing, Felton. They're just talking about that because they're trying to destroy him through public opinion. That's what the Texans want. They want his name to be dirty, so wherever he goes, people will bring up that case. They'll bring that case up. See, that's what they do to us. Our file travels with us. You know, if you were a kid that was arrested and sent to juvie, that record comes back to haunt you, depending on how violent or less violent the case is. They don't want to see black men running everything. They don't want to see black men actually thinking for themselves. They want black men to be buffoons, idiots, and tyrants. The same thing they are. That's what they want us to be. Deshaun Watson, the only thing he did wrong was, the only thing he did wrong was being black and getting some action from these chicks. Because my thing is this, if these chicks were so uncomfortable, done so dirty, why did they keep going back to him? Why did they keep massaging him? They could have said, I don't want to massage him. Yo ass, y'all were doing some whole shit. He paid y'all some money. Y'all got down with it. Busby came to you and told you guys to fabricate your story so y'all could tear him down. And all this is allegedly. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. We know what you're trying to do. You're trying to defame Deshaun Watson. You guys are publicly trying to lynch him, but you guys can't do it because Deshaun Watson is on his ass. He's on his game. And that's the truth, Roof. The truth. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, God. I'm so tired. Now, what was I going to say? I talked about Ben. Yeah, I talked about Ben yesterday. What was I going to talk about? I had it on my head what I wanted to talk about. Damn it, I done forgot, guys, what the hell I was going to talk about. But yeah, that's the thing, man. When it comes to us, we never get the benefit of the doubt, and that is disrespectful. We continuously are disrespected. We're continuously thrown into the dirt. That's how it is. People come comment on my page, man, that ain't how I go. That ain't how I go, oh man, what are you talking about? And instead of them just giving their reasoning of why what I said wasn't true, they can't even do that shit. It's like, dog, you guys thinking is terrible. That's why I'm like, dog, why you couldn't answer me back? It's like, okay, I didn't answer you back. But if you would hit me up, then I understand. Now, that's just how I look at it. But it's just the same stupidity. So, you know. That's why I hate driving up here. But yeah. Yep. Trying to remember, man, what that story was I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah. Shannon Guzzler, no sharp. Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp, basically clapped at a fan because a fan was like, yo, Brady hate is crazy. I hope Skip Bayless does you like Stephen A. Smith did Max Kellerman. And then Shannon was like, if he did, I'll be good tomorrow. I'll be fine. I'll still have my check. I'll be going to the, I think he said the beach or something. But to me, it's like this. I don't agree with Shannon on a lot of things. I think he's always on his knees and bent over full of brownies. You know, I think that. So, but what that fan said was really out of line. You don't wish for somebody to lose their job. You don't. He clapped back that way, and to me, Skip Bayless is not getting rid of Shannon not so sharp. Shannon Guzzler not so sharp. They're not getting rid of him. Dog, he brings in the majority of the ratings. especially when he does that Uncle Shay come with the chef outfit. You know what I'm saying? Cooking up hot L's. That is genius. And people tune into the show just to see what he's going to do and say next. Stephen Coon Smith was getting tired of Max because the black people were following Max. So that's the thing. It's like Shannon's not going to get fired. But he's not finna lose his job for what? He's not finna get fired. Max Kellerman was let go because he needed to be. The brothers was following. The brothers were falling in line. They were jumping on Max Kellerman's side, and that was bad because Stephen Coon Smith. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people just put these posts out here. So, you know, it is what it is. You know. But that's all I got for you right now. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you love what you hear, you can donate to the page. Cash out me at the word welcome. Number 2, and then HDIITV. All right. We are out. Deezy.